Hey, Talking Fam, and welcome to another Talking Sports video. Here we go, guys. Taking a look at Cardinals versus the Toronto Blue Jays. This is the first game of the MLB season, and for this pregame, the first pregame of the year, I'll be taking a look at the Instagram. There are some people on Instagram that have been basically having their predictions for the Cardinals players this year. I'll be doing that. I'll also, real quick, be doing a Cardinals simulation in MLB The Show, real quick, to see how they think today will play out in the show. I'll also be doing a season simulation in franchise mode, where, of course, I do not do anything to involve in the Cardinals. They do it themselves, and it was great. So just now, just getting into today's video. If you are watching this after the live stream, thank you for watching. This is going to be a big idea, big thing I'm going to be doing. But this is another big announcement, guys. This is not going to be entirely on this singular channel. This will be on another channel. It is going to be called Talking Cardinals. Talking Cardinals is what it's going to be called. And I like that idea. I like the name. And we're just going to be basically talking St. Louis Cardinals all year round. We'll be doing a few live streams on that channel. For the MLB, of course, like after the season's over, we'll be doing some off-season live streams and all of that. But we'll be just doing a lot of Cardinals pregame shows. I'll be doing some live streams, as you'll see today. I'll be doing some of those. I'll be doing it on this channel today, though. So we'll be doing the game live stream on this channel. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the Cardinals player predictions, as said on YouTube. Remember, I am also doing a Cardinals MLB The Show simulation. I will put the timestamp in this video if you guys want to go forward to that after the live stream, obviously. Let's go ahead and try. All right, so there is this story: who hit the first Cardinal home run of the year? And my prediction is going to shock you. I don't think it's going to be Paul Goldschmidt or Arenado. It is going to be Lars Nootbaar. Lars Nootbaar will hit the first Cardinal home run of 2022. We obviously know who is going to be who has been the first home run, who hit the first home run so far this year, which was Aaron Judge in his first at-bat since, all the offseason stuff. But let's go ahead and get into the Cardinals here. We have Michaelis taking on the Blue Jays. Let's make sure the lineups are perfect as what's in the lineups for the actual game here. Okay, so they have George Springer, Bo Bichette, Guerrero Jr., Varsho. So the catcher is going to be Alejandro Kirk. Okay, so the Cardinals Donovan, Newbar, Goldschmidt, Arenado. All right, so Edman is batting ninth today, guys. Okay, so the order today is Tommy Edman in ninth. Batting order. Let's start. First in the lineup, we have second baseman Brendan Donovan. He started second base today. Left field, we have Lars Nootbaar. First base, Paul Goldschmidt. Third base, Nolan Arenado batting fourth. Catcher Wilson Contreras batting fifth. Center fielder Tyler O'Neill batting sixth. Designated hitter Nolan Gorman batting seventh. Jordan Walker, right field, batting eighth. And then finally batting ninth, shortstop Tommy Edman is batting ninth, guys. The Blue Jays, George Springer batting first, Bo Bichette, Guerrero Jr., Varsho, Alejandro Kirk, Brandon Belt, Matt Chapman, Whit Merrifield, and Kiermaier batting ninth for the Blue Jays. The Yankees have won, guys. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the simulation now, and then we'll get into the player predictions for the year. All right, so starting off, we have Paul Goldschmidt, who is projected overall 551 at-bats with a 302 batting average, 33 home runs, and that's what they have down here. So, yeah, that's the Paul Goldschmidt's season prediction. Now, let's go ahead and all right, so after this game, we have the Cardinals winning 5-2. Miles Michaelis pitches the entire game, guys. What did Miles Michaelis get today? Well, and with the show, 9 innings pitched, 10 hits allowed, 2 earned runs, 2 walks, and 4 strikeouts. So after today, he'll have a 2.0 ERA on the year. And looking good so far, Miles Michaelis. And then with the show. Donovan going 1 for 3. Who hits the first home run? Nolan Gorman hits the first Cardinals home run. And end with the show. Who hits the first for the Blue Jays? Bo Bichette. All right, so that is going to be the Blue Jays Cardinals in the show. Now moving on to the franchise mode, the season simulation. We will take a look at that now. Season simulation. We'll be using the current rosters, not default. Now, here we go. I'm doing everything will be auto manage. Now let's go ahead. Starting in the regular season. You won't have like the entire pitching order and all of that right, so it doesn't really matter anyway. Let's go ahead and just sim the season and see how the season goes for the Cardinals. After the first month, looks like they're 16-12. After the second month, they're 28-29. After the third month, they are 42-39. I don't care about All-Star. I don't care, guys, about this. I don't care about the Home Derby. Don't care about the All-Star game. All right. After July, 55-50. So the Red Sox trade Team Kents for Alex Verdugo. Okay. All right. So now we are in August. Guys. After August, 69-65. Pretty good record, I'd say. Pretty good record. After September now, we have 77-84. Record after the year. 78-84 record is what MLB The Show predicts the Cardinals having. That is way under projected, guys. If they think that the Cardinals will have a 78-84 record, that's not happening, guys. The Cardinals are winning the World Series this year. It is easily projected. Let's go ahead and take a look at the highlights. It looks like Montgomery had a 13-10 record, 23 home runs allowed, 148 strikeouts, 3.41 ERA. Jack Flaherty, 14-12 record, with 27 home runs allowed, 178 strikeouts, 4.44 ERA. Miles Michaelis, 11-17 record, going 23 home runs allowed, 105 strikeouts, and a 4.32 ERA. Steven Matz ends up being 5-8 with 91 strikeouts and a 4.46 ERA. Then we have another starting pitcher that comes up, Cooper Herpy. He went 1-3 with 30 strikeouts and a 4.45 ERA. Matthew Liberatore ends up coming up, going 5-7 with 51 strikeouts and a 6.63 ERA. Where the heck? There's Waino. He ends up going 4-6 on the year, having 16 games started. He ends up playing 30 games. He comes in relief. He comes in relief in 14 games. He has a 5.42 ERA, 62 strikeouts, allowing 23 home runs. So the Cardinals looks like they have Waino being a 64 overall after the year. That's crazy. Man, guys, these guys going terrible. All right, I'm not going to take a look at the relief pitchers. Let's take a look at Ryan Helsley, though, and take a look at what his stats ended up being. He ended up appearing in 54 games, going 2-1 record, 42 saves with 1 hold, 34 hits allowed, 3 home runs allowed, 55 strikeouts, and a 1.63 ERA. Now, let's take a look at Wilson Contreras. Ended up 459 at bats with 15 home runs, a triple, 13 doubles, and 89 total hits with a batting average of 194. That's terrible, guys. That is terrible. Ivan Herrera ended up 77 at bats. He didn't do as good. 312 batting average. Guerrera, 56 at bats. Kisner, he was not the backup catcher for the Cardinals. Paul Goldschmidt, guys. Paul Goldschmidt. He ended up with 165 hits, with 35 home runs, 111 RBIs, with a 311 batting average. Then you have Lucan Baker not hitting it at all as well. Donovan goes 260 with 9 home runs, 2 triples, 140 hits. He went off. That is out of 538 at-bats. He walked 69 times as well. Nolan Gorman ended up batting as well a lot, 458, 103 hits, 20 home runs, 53 RBIs, with a 225 average. Arenado, 538 at bats, 159 hits, 28 home runs, 77 RBIs, with a 285 average. Taylor Motter ends up going he ends up having 38 hits, a 257 average, with 2 home runs. Tommy Edman ends up with 621 at bats, 171 hits, 16 home runs, with a 275 average. Paul DeYoung ends up coming up 82 at bats, 20 hits, a home run, 3 RBIs, with a 244. Alex Verdugo came up for the Cardinals. Out of both teams, the Red Sox and the Cardinals, he ended up having 141 hits with 11 home runs. Jordan Walker, 33 hits out of 136 at-bats, 5 home runs as well. So looking pretty good for Jordan Walker. O'Neill ends up with 154 hits, 25 home runs, a 267 batting average. Dylan Carlson as well, 315 at-bats, 80 hits, 4 home runs with a 254 average. And then finally, we have Lars Nootbaar, who 409 at-bats, 115 hits, 17 home runs, 56 RBIs, and a 281 batting average. Burleson came up for a while, had 11 hits out of 42 at-bats, 262 average. Yeah, so I think this team is looking pretty good this year overall. But the team didn't do that great in end with the show. 78 and 84. Final prediction. And yeah, so that is going to be this pregame show, guys. If you guys are watching it still, remember, I am having a new channel made. It is going to be called Talking Cardinals. I will have more information in a new video coming out soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe down below. I would really appreciate it. And see you guys in the next one. Peace.